Hi guys, Wonder is here, back again for another live match preview. And in this one then is definitely Swansea City's biggest game so far this season. It's Cardiff City v Swansea City, the South Wales derby, the second game of the season against our bitter rivals Cardiff. Of course, in the previous fixture, Swansea ran out 3-0 winners in that one with goals from Jamie Patterson, Joel Perot and Jake Bidwell, who of course now plays at Cardiff City. But yeah, I am wearing a blue shirt, but don't worry, it's not the colours of the capital. It is Swansea City. And yeah, we're not in the Premier League anymore, lads. But, you know, it was a good while we lasted. Unfortunately, we are stuck in the Championship at the moment. I don't even know where we are in the Championship. I have to check in a moment. But I know we're somewhere mid-table, pretty low. But yeah, I am a bit early, Carl. I made to finish work a bit early, so obviously I thought I'll do this live stream a little bit earlier because 11 o'clock's a bit late. But yeah, I managed to get off early a little bit. I work a little bit early, but yeah, it's not going to be too much rhythm to this match preview, guys. It's literally just going to be me answering some questions in the chat. I've not wrote anything down. Like I said, it's a derby at the end of the day. It's going to be opposition fans on here. It's going to be Swans fans here. It's going to be neutral fans. At the end of the day, look, I am a Swans fan, but this is a channel for everyone. So if there's Cardiff fans in here, welcome. Swans fans, welcome. Anyone's welcome. As long as you're polite in the chat, Cardiff fans, wherever, I'll answer your questions. But if you're going to be rude, I'm just going to ban you. So if there's Cardiff fans here, more than willing to talk about Cardiff, that you're key players. Even in my vlog on Saturday, because I'm going to the game, I will be non-biased. If Cardiff play well, I'll say it. If Cardiff does the win, I'll say it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe first of all and make sure you like the stream and share on your social medias. But yeah, let's go into some questions and then we'll go on to key players and positions and stuff like that. So no worries, Josh, mate. Yeah, score prediction a little bit early yet, Matt Gifts, mate. A little bit early, but like I said in the title of this, it could be Swansea's chance to make history. If anyone who doesn't know what that means is between Cardiff City and Swansea City, since both teams were founded, neither side have won both games in the same season. So of course, Swansea have won one game this season. Swans have never done two games in a row over Cardiff in one season. Cardiff never beat us twice in a season. So yeah, it's one of the rare derbies which is pretty even. I think Cardiff have got a lot more wins than us in the South Wales derby, but in terms of both teams' squads this season, it is pretty close in terms of where both teams are. Like I said, Swansea, we're 16th in the Championship, 48 points. Cardiff just below us in 17th, 46 points. So if Cardiff do pick up the win on Saturday, they will go above us. So it is big. It is big. I know, mid-table, outside people really won't care about this, but for a Swansea City fan and being, Cardiff City fans, going above your rival with a win is absolutely massive. So this is a huge game for Cardiff, especially being at home as well. They have played one more game than us, so if they do win against us and playing they don't, but if they do win against us on Saturday, we will overtake them come Tuesday if we can beat Millwall. So yeah, it's gonna be a really, really hard game. Swansea and Cardiff, then both teams have won 13 games so far this season. Swansea have drew 9, Cardiff drew 7. Swansea have lost 15, whereas Cardiff lost 18. In terms of goals scored by both teams this season, Cardiff actually scored more goals than the Swans this season, despite us having a player who has scored more goals than a Cardiff City top scorer in Joel Perot. For Swansea City, then we've only scored 41 goals this season. Cardiff have scored 45. In terms of goals conceded this season, Swansea have got a little bit better of a defensive record than Cardiff this season. We've only conceded 52 this season, whereas Cardiff have conceded 56, and both teams are on minus 11 goal difference. So, like I said, both teams, in terms of their position in the table, in terms of wins, basically equal. Cardiff scored 4 more than us, but we've conceded 4 less than them, and we're on the same goal difference. So it's so tight, and this game could be decided by a dodgy penalty decision, a red card. I don't think there's been much in this game. I know we beat them 3-0 in October, but being realistic now, that game, just forget about it. Mick McCarthy was in charge back then. He played a back 5 of 5 centre halves in a row. You had Kiefer Moore starting, who in the end didn't really want to be there. They had Ryan Giles, who's not even there anymore. So yeah, I know we want to go back in our October victory, but let's be honest, they've got a new manager now, Steve Morrison. I think he's done a terrific job at Cardiff. When he first got appointed from the under-23s, I was like, oh, I don't know about this appointment from Cardiff. Should have gone for a bit more of experience in him, but fair play, Morrison's proved me wrong. Tommy Doyle, I got to admit, what a bloody player he is, Tommy Doyle. He's fantastic. He's been quality for Cardiff since he's come in from Man City. We were linked to him as well, but yeah, Tommy Doyle's a terrific player. Hugo, again, since he's come in January, he's looked really, really bright. Isaac Davis is looking really, really good as well. He's definitely going to be one for the future for Wales. Uche Ikpeazu, I believe it is. He's not think he started here for Cardiff, but he always seems to make an impact off the bench. Defensively, I think that's where Cardiff, are struggling this season. They're conceding quite a lot of goals. But let's go on to the comments. Hello, Mike Green. He says, on a weekend in Wales, Clayton has just won the Premier League. Yeah, I did see that on Twitter. I think Gouin Price lost to Joe Cullen, didn't he? But I think he's got a bit of an injury. Josh Danto says it's going to be a hell of a game. Well, it's going to be a good atmosphere. Not sure about the game, though, especially with our last couple of results, mate. Callum Ricker says Martin will just go for a point, mate. I don't know if he'll go for a point, Callum, because at the end of the day, pressure is on Martin because, there's quite a lot of... There's definitely a lot of angry fans after that Birmingham game, including myself, if you watch my vlog. Looking back at it now, yeah, it's probably a little bit, over the top, but... when you just watch a drab performance where you should have lost to a side who are below you, I think you can understand why he's a little bit angry, to be honest. But, like I said, pressure's on Cardiff, to be honest, because they're below us in the league. If they win, they go above us. And I think in the last 2 South Wales derbies at Cardiff City Stadium, they've not scored. It was a 0-0 and a 2-0 win against them last season for us, Jamal Lowe scoring 2. But yeah, I think the pressure's on Cardiff. I've got to be honest. I do think the pressure's on Cardiff. The Swans are going to dominate the ball. How's that going to frustrate the Cardiff City crowd? I'm not going to be biased. Cardiff do have a decent atmosphere at times. I think, some Cardiff fans will admit sometimes, the atmosphere has been a bit poor this season. But I definitely think in the last couple of weeks it has picked up. Same with the Swans, really. Sometimes we have a poor atmosphere. But yeah, Cardiff, especially the can't then, we've seen with the Wales game, that's a really, really, good chance if they can attack their second half. So, yeah, if it's 0-0, Cardiff attacking their home fans, I'm going to be a little bit nervy because the Canton end is pretty special, to be fair, especially in the Wales game. We got over the line against Austria just because of Canton end, really. But, yeah, it's gonna be a big one, innit? But, like, I got to be honest, I think the pressure's on Cardiff. I've said this, so many times already. If we lose... it will be disappointing, but we have already beat them this season. But then I guess you could say the pressure is also on us to do the double. But I'd rather come into this game, beating Cardiff than them beating us in October because then I'll be really, really nervous. But yeah, Cardiff got quite a strong home record. Probably Snog Cabango, Chris, mate. Nothing wrong with Kissing Men. It's 2022. Dan Saunders thinks Corey Smith should be captain on the weekend. Well, hopefully he's not on the team, mate, because I was not impressed with his performance against Birmingham. But, against Birmingham, we were missing Flint out to Jimmy Patterson. Hopefully both of those are fit for the weekend because Patterson, even though, my comments are well known in January and the videos about him, he's a terrific player and desperately missed him. What's with the Tranmere scarf in the background? Well, it's actually, if I can get it off, 2 seconds. Well, there is actually a Swan scarf as well. Wrong way around. That's a good start. It's a Swans and Tranmere half and half scarf from the FA Cup in 2015. Now, I'm not a huge fan of half and half scarves. I didn't even buy this scarf. If I remember, I'm 19 now. 7 years ago, I'd have been 12, 13. I was in a pub with my uncle and sister, just having a meal before the game. I think it was a Sunday game and we won 6-2, but off topic. But yeah, I was just sitting down. This random guy goes, "Oh, are you Swans fan, are you, mate?" I went, "Oh, yeah. He went, "Oh, it must be a long journey." And he just went like, "Oh, you can have it." Just put the scarf around me. So I've kept it ever since. So yeah, it's not just a Tranmere scarf. There's a Swansea scarf as well. But yeah, I got it given to me. But to be fair, I probably should show the Swan side of it instead of Tranmere. But if it goes back up, no, it won't go back up. But I'll put it on there. But yeah. Yeah, it's not a Tranmere scarf, it's a Swan scarf. Mike, mate, you should have got one when Tranmere beat you at Wembley. But, yeah, any fighting Saturday? No, mate. Probably not. I'll stay away from that. Yeah, keep the questions coming in. But yeah, Cardiff. If there's any Cardiff fans in the chat, let Swan City fans know. Let's be nice in the comments. Let's leave hatred until Saturday. What key players are there for Cardiff? Like I've named a few, but I don't watch Cardiff week in, week out. So I want to know who's really been performing in the last couple of weeks for you guys. Let me just adjust the camera because the lighting's annoying me. 2 seconds. There we are. But yeah, let me know if I move my chair back a little bit. That's better. But yeah, it'll be an interesting one, won't it? South Wales derbies are always, a feisty affair. Yeah, Reese, what do you prefer out of Jamie, Matt Hardy, Matt Morgan, and Viscera? Gotta be honest, mate, I haven't got a clue who any of those people are. Tommy Doyle's called it. Yeah, I did mention that earlier, mate. I think he's a very, very good player. Joe Rolls is another good player for Cardiff. He's been there donkey's years, yes. But generally, defensively, I don't rate your centre backs. McGuinness, I think, is a decent player. Flint, I've got to be honest, he's poor. He's a poor defender. He could have done all right this season, but look, Obafemi and Perot, we seen in October when Perot, he caught Flint out of position. Flint, danger from set pieces, yes, but honestly, Obafemi's pace, should cause Flint problems. So I'm not worried about Flint unless from a set piece. Obviously, Morrison's out injured, which is good for us. Smithies and Phillips, both decent keepers, so it doesn't really matter who you're going to play there. NG's not had a great season, I don't think, Matt. I think Drama's done all right. Bagan. I'm just going off Nathan's vlogs, NWM. I'm pretty sure you all know who he is. I know he's not a big fan of Bakuna. I don't think he's done that good this year. Bakuna. Who do you think is better, Perot or Obafemi? Right now, I think Obafemi's better, mate. I just think he's a little bit more confident, but Perot's been the better player this season. But we have seen the last couple of weeks both of them starting together. But will he stick both of them together against Cardiff? Will he stick Perot further forward, or will he bring maybe Corey Smith out wide? It'll be interesting because a few players went on international duty. Ryan Mang, of course, went on international duty. He can't play Saturday because he's serving a suspension, which is a big, big blow. Of course, who else went? Olivier Cham went to Africa for the World Cup qualifying, and congratulations to Olivier Cham and the Cameroon squad. They've qualified. Edge didn't even get on the bench, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, he'll be back in Swansea, I imagine, right now. I think Nathaniel Ogbetter went with England under 21s. Anyone else? Cabango obviously went with Wales. He played against Czech Republic on Tuesday night. Luckily, he came through that game without an injury. Ruben Colwell, of course, scored midweek as well, so he'll be up for it. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I've said this so many times, but I am a little bit nervy. And of course, the two managers, Martin and Steve Morrison, used to play each other at Norwich City, so they'll both know each other pretty well. Surely Matty Grimes will run the show. Cardiff midfield as weak as a Monday morning Greta Thunberg. Well, I don't know, Chris. Cardiff midfield recently has been all right, mate, because they've got Park, who's a good defensive holding midfielder. Tommy Doyle's a real danger threat, mate. But I do worry where Cardiff's attack is going to come from, because they don't have too much pace in the side. Especially if Hugo is playing. He's not too quick. But Davis is threatening. Mark Harris is all right. But when you've got players like Kyle Norton and Cabango, I think we should deal with them pretty all right. Considering we kept players like Andy Carroll quiet a few weeks back. Mitrovic scored one, but apart from the goal he scored, he was pretty quiet. So yeah, Ryan Wintle is great. God be honest, mate, I don't think I've ever heard of him. I'm not even being disrespectful. I don't think I've ever heard of him. But yeah, I think it's daft not being shown on TV. I don't think it's daft it's not being shown on TV, because you've got to think of it from Sky's point of view, mate. Sky need to make as most money as they can. They want to get the most views as possible. And at the end of the day, Hull, Huddersfield going for promotion. Hull, down there at the moment. I think neutrals would rather watch that than Cardiff Swansea in terms of position. Because, like I said, we're 16th, you're 17th. We're both of two poor sides this season. So if Pro scores with Party, well, I don't know, mate. I don't know. He scored earlier on in the season, but I don't know. I don't know if it's a good luck charm. I've been to 3 South Wales derbies, I think. The first one I went to, we won 1-0. Ben Wilmot scored. I went to the away game that season where we drew 0-0. I believe Selena hit the post for us, and I believe Callum Patterson hit the bar for Cardiff. I also went to the one this season, we won 3-0. So, in the 3 games I've been new against Cardiff, we've not conceded. We've won 2, drew 1. We've scored 4 goals. So fingers crossed we don't concede on Saturday, because the noise is just going to be really hurtful, honestly. Matt Grimes won't get in Cardiff's team because he only passes backwards. Well, to be fair, he did get an assist the other day against Coventry, and it was a really good forward pass. But yeah, It could, if you're not going to the game, yeah, it should be on TV. But in terms of, Sky Sports, I don't blame them for not putting it on TV. I know it's a derby, but like both teams they got nothing to play for. Nothing beats watching Marvin Emnis going against them lot of Legoland. I'll never forget that day. The limbs will be crazy if part of. That was a mental season because Cardiff beat us at our place and we beat them at their place. That's very rare. It's very rare. But let's go on to the Swans team then. Let me know down below, guys. Who would you select in each position? Let's start with goalkeeper then. Of course, you've only got two real choices here. You've either got Ben Hamer or you've got Andy Fisher. Now, look, Fisher for me, I think he's just been an average so far. I think he's just been average. I generally, looking at it, I don't see him being that much of a better keeper than Ben Hamer. I definitely don't think he's a better keeper than Stephen Bender. And it's just a shame the way we've treated Bender. He's gone out on loan. And, for me, Bender should be playing in this game on Saturday. He should still be at the club. Fisher, look, he's good at distribution, but I want my keeper to make saves. He kept the clean sheet against Birmingham, but he was lucky because he made a lot of mistakes at the back and they didn't capitalise on it. It should be 3 or 4-0 Birmingham. So let's start off with goalkeeper. It's going to be Andy Fisher. Ben Hamer, to be fair, I wouldn't mind if he started Saturday, but yeah, it'll be Fisher. Back five then. Could be a back four, but I think we'll go for back five. Wing backs, let's just keep it pretty simple. It's going to be Cyrus Christie on the right-hand side. And on the left, you could potentially bring in Nathaniel Ogbetter, but I don't think he's been too impressive since, he's come off the bench. I still thinks he looks a little bit of, lacking a bit of match sharpness. So I'm going to go for Hannes Wolf. Wolf, class player. He is class. He's an attacking player playing at left wing back, and honestly, he's been brilliant. I really wish we could have the money to buy him in the summer, but it's not going to happen. But yeah, I really like Hannes Wolf. Back three, it's going to be an interesting one. Let's just put two in the back three already because we know they're going to start. Cabango and Norton, two brilliant players. Cabango for Wales has been a little bit shaky, but for Swansea City, he's 9 out of 10 every single game, most of the week. So Norton, really, really good player. Now the third centre back, it's an interesting one because Manning would be in there, but he's suspended because he got himself stupidly sent off against Fulham. So you've got some other options. You've got Joe Latibodia, who has come in now and again, came on against Birmingham, I believe, as well. Was it Birmingham? Either came on against Birmingham County, I can't remember, but Latibodia came on in that game. You've got Finley Burns, started a few games for us, but again, has looked a little bit lack of confidence, really. And again, it's a big, big game. I still believe he's 18, so do you really want to play, a player like Finley Burns in this game away from home? And then you've got Ryan Bennett. Now, I used to love Ryan Bennett. Ryan Bennett used to be my favourite player, but after January, he was just really shocking. Stokey got himself stupidly sent off. He just, I don't know, since the turn of 2022, he's just been poor. But let me know, guys, who would you bring in the third centre back? Would you play Latibodia, Burns, or Bennett? Because I'm going to shock people here. You could also play Downs in the back three. You could do that. But for me, I'm playing Bennett. Now, I know Ryan Bennett, he's not been great this season, but you've got to think of it. When Ikpeazu comes on, wherever the score, because he'll probably come on, he's going to be a big threat. Do I fancy Cabango and order to deal with him? No. Hugo, very, very good at physicality. Do I fancy, Burns or Latibodia to deal with him? No. It's got to be Bennett for me. He's got experience of playing the South Wales Derby before. He was at this stadium last season when we won 2-0, and he probably should have been sent off. But Bennett, for me, he's experienced. He's playing the South Wales Derby before. He's playing plenty of derbies. Martin knows him from his time at Norwich. For me, you play Bennett. You've got to play Downs in the midfield for me. Downs our best midfielder. Let's go into the midfield. Grimes and Downs. Grimes, he's a fantastic player on paper, but Downs is just, gone above Grimes this season. So let's just put those two in already. Now, the attacking three, let's just put Patterson in there because we all know he's going to play and we definitely need him to play. And a cheeky swimway celebration wouldn't go amiss either. But then you've got Perot, Obafemi, and then Jam, Smith potentially. Let's put Perot in there because he's got to start Joel Perot. Our top goal scorer this season. I'm going to check on FotMob quickly how many goals he scored. It's definitely above 15, but I can't quite remember. It might be 16, 17 now. Let's have a quick look on stats. Perot has scored 15 goals in in the championship this season. So 15 for Puro this season in the championship. So he's got to play now. Do you play Encham? Do you play Obafemi? Do you play Smith? Got to be Obafemi. And then Obafemi turned down an Ireland call-up because he's scared of getting injured because, we got Cardiff. So Obafemi wants to play in this game. He's looked dangerous. Got 2 against Peterborough just before, the international break as well. So, yeah, Obafemi for me. And, of course, we've got Encham off the bench who can definitely do a job. We've got Corey Smith, Jay Fulton who can come on in the second half if, needs someone to hold the lead. You've got Latterboard, you've got Burns who can come on as well. Ogbeta. Joseph as well if you need a bit more threat. So, yeah, I think that's definitely the team we should play. Cardiff, I'm probably going to... I don't know what team they're going to play, to be honest. I'm expecting Hugo, Davis. I don't think Colwell will start. I'm expecting Rolls. Tommy Doyle will definitely play, I think. McGuinness, probably. Flint, Drama, NG. I don't know who they play in goals. I think it's Smithy's, not too sure. But yeah, Cardiff, let's be fair, they've got a decent team. But there's not much between the two sides. Like, if I did a combined 11, I'd probably edge Swansea 6-5 maybe. Cardiff probably would edge 6-7, 7-5, 7-4. But there's generally not too much in between the sides. But 34 people in here. Make sure you subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. But we're going to go on to score predictions. So I'm going to read a few of yours. I'll put them all on screen. And remember to put scorers. So score predictions then, lads. Can the Swans do the first ever South Wales double over Cardiff? Will Cardiff get a win against us for the first time since 2013/14 with fans? I'm not counting that lockdown last season. Irrelevant. Or will it be a draw? Will it be a draw? Let me know. Just going to predictions. Burrs are saying 2-0 Scum, Hugel ×2. Brilliant prediction there, mate. Mad Finko 1-2-2-2 is going for a 1-1 draw. I don't know. I probably would take a draw. Away from home. Yeah, I probably would take a draw. AB Football Skills is going for a 2-0 Cardiff, Doyle and Hugel. God, I bloody hope that's not true, mate. I hope that's not true. Robert Edwards is going 2-0 to us. You're a Swans fan. Just seen your bottom con pro and all the thing to score. Good prediction there, Robert, mate. Kieran Nielsen is going for a 2-0 Swans as well. Luke Walker is going for a 0-0 draw. I probably would take a 0-0 draw because if, for example, there is 0-0, it'll be my 4th time against Cardiff. I still haven't seen them score against us. So, yeah, 0-0 wouldn't mind too bad. But hopefully we can win. Cole Fio's going for 2-1 Swans. Patterson, Cyrus Christie to score. Danny Jones is going for 2-1 Swansea. Purse is going for a 4-all draw. And we changed his prediction. Tommy Doyle is different class. He is good, but you got to remember we've got Flynn Downs, who is a very, very good midfielder, and Matt Grimes. But, we are going to dominate the ball against Cardiff. I'm expecting us to have 60-70% possession. So, it just depends what Cardiff can do on the counter-attack. Big Gibber is going for a 1-0 Swans Cabango ahead. If this happens, I think the Guzzi will explode. If the Swans win 1-0 at Cardiff City and Ben Cabango scores the winner, I think the Guzzi is going to go absolutely insane. He's ridiculous on Twitter. He tweets every 5 minutes about Ben Cabango and Chris Mepham. But if Cabango bloody scores, oh my God. Jesus, my comment section will just be about Cabango. But if we do win, I hope it's not Cabango who scores because I can't be bothered for Deguzi in my mentions because he's ridiculous. He's absolutely ridiculous. For Berg Bijeri, I've probably pronounced that wrong. Sorry, mate. 2-1 Swans, Pro and Grimes. I am going to the game yet, mate. I am going to the game. I was one of the lucky 2,000 or so who's got a ticket. I've been speaking to NWM on Snapchat and he's pretty confident for the game. Yeah, we need Ben Davis back, mate. I love Ben Davis, but no. Who knows? Gareth Bale could be playing against us next season. Who knows? I don't think he'll actually go to Cardiff next year. I think Cardiff are dead anyway. I think he'll probably go to AC Milan or somewhere in this area. I don't know. I don't think he'll retire. But I'm just trying to think. Think with Bale, he'll either go to the Serie A, Spurs will buy him back, or he'll go to the MLS. I don't think he'll go to Cardiff. Not yet, anyway. What coach, man? I'm on coach 1, mate. Coach 1. So I'll be the front of the queue. Who did you pay and how much for the ticket, mate? Rare than rocket horse shit. Well, because I've been to so many games this season, mate, I was able to get one in the first window, basically. I think I had like 50 odd more loyalty points than I needed. So, yeah, I like the way the club have done it. At the end of the day, they're rewarding fans who've been to more games. That's fair enough. I think that's the best way to do it. Like, if people can't go due to finances, that's fair enough. At the end of the day, I don't pay for the majority of my tickets. My uncle does it for me. We're an absolute legend. But, a lot of people aren't as lucky as I am, because I get free tickets, basically. But, hopefully you can all find a way to watch a game if you can't watch it. Good to see Casey. Good to see you, mate. Bill won't go because he won't ruin his reputation. I managed to get one as well. I'm on coach 9. Good to see Danny. Quite a lot of people in here have got a ticket then. Any Cardiff fans going to the game? I don't think Cardiff has sold out yet. I could use that as a dig, but I'm not going to because I want to be nice. Nobody has to buy Bale as he'll be a free agent. Yeah, but you've got to pay his wages, Gary. How much Bale on at Real Madrid? 400, 500,000 pounds a week. At Cardiff, he's still going to want a lot of money, mate. It doesn't matter if it's his boy or club or not. You still want to get paid. Am I going to Millwall away on Tuesday? I'm not sure, actually. I said to my uncle, I don't really want to go on any more away days now until Forest. I'm not fussed about Millwall. We've got nothing to play for. Not fussed about Reading. Reading's shot. Reading's a crap away day, by the way. You managed to get one coach 18. You've never been to the Cardiff City Stadium. I've only been once. Well, I've been twice. I went once when Emiliano Sala was missing and didn't find him. So I took something outside by where everyone put flowers and that to show my respects. I got bantered for that, but at the end of the day, Salah is still a human being. Now, there are some people who sing chants about him, being dead, which I don't condone at all, by the way. Yes, some Cardiff fans, take the piss out of Terry Coles, who was a Swansea City fan who passed away, I believe, a game because he got trampled on by a horse. So Cardiff fans, if they take the piss out of that, Swans fans, at the end of the day, I'm not like that. I'm not going to take the piss out of Peter Whittingham, for example, Emiliano Sala. Yes, they were Cardiff City players, but they're human beings. They had families. They had fathers and mothers, they had sisters, brothers. There's a lot of bigger things in the world than rivalry, and being a human being is one. So, there's some Cardiff fans, there's some Swansea fans, and then you've got a bit of both. I'm not immune. Look, I've made plenty of mistakes, and they've been brought up upon social media. I'm not hiding that, but one thing I will say is, being a human being does come first. But yeah, I'm not condoning what I've done, but just move on. But yeah, I won't be making jokes about Saturday or whatever Saturday. But if you're wondering, I am going to vlog Saturday. I was thinking of turning comments off if we lose, but NWM kept them on against the Swans in October. But I get a lot more hate than Nathan. So my comment section might not be as pleasant, but at the end of the day, it's banter. If Cardiff beat us, fair play. If we beat you, fair play. If it's a draw, fair play. At the end of the day, it's a big game, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I shouldn't admit this. I'm a Swans season ticket holder, but Bravo will be there, so he's season ticket holder for the opposition. Yeah, he does admit we got some players he wanted to sign Pato when he's from Bristol. Swans and Cardiff actually have quite a lot of former Bristol City players. Swans have got Corey Smith, Jimmy Patterson. We did have Liam Walsh, but he's gone on loan. Cardiff, I'm sure Marlon Pack used to play for Bristol City. Aidan Flint. Probably a few more as well. Do a live stream Saturday? I can't, mate, unfortunately. I'm going to the game, so I won't be able to. I might do a match reaction when I get back or Sunday, because I know a lot of you guys do like the live match previews, but with the last couple of weeks the views have been poor on them, and not even things about views, but when I look at like how many views it's got, it does get me down sometimes. But look, I do appreciate your support. But yeah, the vlog Saturday will be mad, whatever the score. Will be mad. But Martin got a coach, fair play. Keep your comments coming in. Right, I need to say my score prediction. Right, if I'm being honest, if you want me to be honest, in my head, I think Cardiff will beat us. I'm being serious. In my head, I think Cardiff will beat us. I don't know why, but I think Steve Morrison's going to be well up for this game. We don't do well against teams who press us really, really high, and I think Cardiff will do that. In my heart, of course, I'm thinking a Swans win. So what you do when your head thinks a loss against your bitter rivals, your heart says a win, I can go for a draw. I'm going to go for Cardiff 2, Swansea 2. If there is going to be one team who wins this game, I don't think it's going to be us. Being honest. So I'm going to go 2-2. Goal scorers, let's start from the Swans. I didn't want to say the Cardiff scorers. I'm going to go for Patterson and Joel Perreault. And for Cardiff, just don't be Aidan and Flint, please. I can do without that. I'll probably go for Jordan Hugo and Uche Ikpeazu. So I'm going to go for 2-2. But yeah, 2-2 I'm going to go for. And we've got to remember, Swansea City have not won an away game on a Saturday this season. So, and the time this game gets played is going to be April. So yeah, we've got to remember that. We've not won away from home on a Saturday this season. So, Ikpeazu was a monster. Yeah, he is pretty big, man. But yeah, we have not won away on a Saturday. So, I wish this game was a Sunday. But yeah, I'm going to go 2-2. Canton stand's going to be buzzing. The away end will be buzzing as well, mate. I actually want to check who's Cardiff's top scorer. I think I'm going to have a guess now. Mark Harris, maybe? Let's have a quick look. So Cardiff's top scorer this season. What? Aidan Flint's Cardiff top scorer. So Cardiff have got 4 top goal scorers. We've got Aidan Flint on 5 goals. Kiefer Moore on 5 goals, who isn't there. Ruben Colwell on 5 goals. And Uche Ikpeazu with 5 goals. Hugo's on 4. James Collins on 3. So, one thing you definitely say about Cardiff is they do spread the goals around. Who's been Cardiff's 3 best players so far? So, according to FotMob, Pack, Flint and Rolls have been the most consistent players. Stu Double X is going for a 2-1 win. I'd love that, mate. But Door's going 1-1. Yeah, I think a draw probably is a sensible prediction, to be honest. But, you know, I'd like to see both teams go for it. Like, if it's 1-1 with 10 minutes to go, I'd like to see Swans go for the win. Because, like I said, we've got nothing to play for. Cardiff got nothing to play for. We want to do the first ever South Wales double. If Cardiff win, they'll go above us, but we still got a game in hand of them. Pack hasn't started much since the arrival of Doyle. But then you've got to think of it. Will he bring Pack in because he's played in a South Wales derby before? And also, I do believe Cardiff have played Bristol City twice this season and have lost both games. So Cardiff are on a current losing streak of derby losses this season, 3 in a row. Hopefully we have 4. We've done a double over Bristol City, so a cheeky double over our neighbours Cardiff wouldn't be too bad. Ruben Cole will score for Cardiff. I don't think he'll start, to be honest, but maybe off the bench. I need to put this Tramian Swan scarf back up. 2015, man. Jesus. Time does flow. Time does go quickly. Time does go quickly. International break might benefit us to work on stuff, and if we did the double, might take the stupid man out comment stop. Well, I think I did say after the Birmingham game, if we did lose, it'll be Martin out. A bit reactionary from me, to be honest, but that's the beautiful thing, isn't it? You know, when you've just recorded a live stream watch along, or a Matt vlog, and you've witnessed a really poor performance, you're gonna get angry and say stupid things. So yeah, I did say a stupid thing, but God knows what I'll say Saturday if we lose. God knows. We beat West Brom twice as well, didn't we? Yes, another double we've done this season. I don't think we've done too many more doubles. Peterborough, I think we've done the double over them this season. Morrison has something against Ruben Colwell. There's been a few times this season see Morrison's actually brought a player off the bench and then subbed him off again. Not sure about that. Not too sure about that at all. But yeah, I'll keep going, guys, until probably 11 o'clock. Then I will call her a day there because we have been live for 35 minutes now. So yeah, it has been enjoyable. But I will try and get some of you guys in for the final 10 minutes of the stream. So I am going to put the StreamYard link in. I'm just basically going to ask you for your score prediction, even though if some of you have put in the chat, I would like to ask for your reasons why. So if you do want to join, then do join the StreamYard link. Make sure you turn your camera on. But of course, when you do join, you feel free to turn it off. I just want to make sure you're not a troll doing anything stupid like a Luke Bennett live stream. Otherwise, I'll have to be saying, "Get out of here." I'm not scared of Cardiff. I'm scared of the Swans. If we turn up, we win, but it's not a guarantee we turn up. That's a frightening thing, Casey, mate. We've generally not shown up on a Saturday away from home. Blackpool's a poor performance. We lost 1-0. Sheffield United was a 4-0 loss. Bournemouth was a 4-0 loss. Birmingham, we lost 2-1 away from home. Derby was 0-0, but we dominated them. We just couldn't find the back of the net. So, yeah, what a time to break up Saturday away, Ducky. It's going to be a big game. It is going to be a fantastic atmosphere. I have actually vlogged Cardiff away before on the channel, so you can feel free to check that out. Quality was not great back in the day when I was vlogging. Instead of doing this, I was doing this, so my phone would be there. And you could just see my chin and nose, really. But I have improved with the vlogs recently. And look who's just texted me. Nathan. Ooh. He must be frightened if he's texting me. Huddersfield first half was shocking. Oh, that was really poor, yeah. Bennett made a great save in that game. But yeah, the link is down below, guys. Just click on the link and feel free to join. Shamer is on Sky for those who can't make it. Yeah, you'll have to listen to the radio, mate, like the good old days, I think. I'm just going to check what Nathan said. He's just texting me or something. But yeah, 31 people in here. Of course, I'm not too sure what time the bus leaves. I think is it 11:15 or 12:15, one of the two. Crazy. And by the way, all my social medias are down below in the description, guys. So if you do want to follow me, feel free to follow me. I do try my best to follow back as many people as I can. I think I've got my Facebook down there, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok as well. I'm going to try and do TikTok now and again, but I don't know. I don't have the dedication. 11:30, 11:45 here, one of the two. We'll probably go to the service. Last time we went to Cardiff away, we stopped at, I think it was Cardiff West Services. We stayed there for about 45 minutes while the police and all that. So we will get a police escort on the motorway, which will be pretty cool. Yeah, Marley, maybe, mate. Neil Etheridge doing the Ayatollah fans of quality. Yeah, but he wasn't doing that a few seasons ago when we beat him 1-0. So, up to Neil Etheridge at the end of the day. But Moan Gibbs-White did the same way against Cardiff. And he did score against us a few months later, but let's not talk about that. But yeah, there's going to be a few vloggers there. Marley's going, probably Total Swans is going, Curtis is going, Nathan will be vlogging from Cardiff's End as well. But yeah, there's going to be plenty of content for you guys in terms of people to watch the vlogs. I'm sure if we win, everyone's going to watch all the Swans vloggers and even the Cardiff vlogger. If Cardiff win, I'm pretty sure all their fans will be watching us. So yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Like I said, heart says Swans win, head says Cardiff win. So I've gone for a draw. It's just the fact that we've not won away on a Saturday this season, and the fact that we're so inconsistent. But maybe the international break has done us a favour. I don't think coming into the game Saturday, I think Cardiff have had 2 weeks off and a day off. I think they've had 16 days off in total, where we've only had 14, something like that. When we went straight to the Cardiff vlog, yeah, Nathan's vlog is absolutely class. I'm just going to check that now, actually. I think mine was on 6 point something K, which is pretty decent, to be fair. Because when we win, when we won in October, everyone wants to see a Cardiff perspective. To be fair, my vlog 2 years ago when we beat them 1-0 was on 10,000 views. 10,356 views, 287 likes. What's of my Cardiff vlogs get? My Hull one this season got 8k views 2 months ago. That was mental. Luton this season had 7.5k views. Brentford playoff had 7k views. Live stream watch wrong when we lost 1-0, 6.4 thousand views. Yeah, this season had 6.2k views. Title was Swans smashed Cardiff in the South Wales derby. 272 likes. Let's see some of the comments. Amazing game. Good video, mate. Fully deserve the win. You made us act like amateurs. See, because we won, the comments are nice. I don't think the comments are going to be so nice if we lose Saturday. I was in your Luton vlog as well. Yeah, that Luton vlog was absolutely class, mate. I think a 3-0 I said in my vlog. Mine's not good enough. But, yeah. If anyone actually doesn't like me, fair enough. But if there's one vlog I can recommend for you to watch, it'd be Luton. It's class. I got all the goals on camera. Pure passion. Oh, it was incredible. 3-0 down. 3-all. Oh, it was absolutely insane. What a day. What a day, man. That was class. What else did well this season? Stoke, when we lost 3-1 at home, that did alright. Fulham, a couple of weeks ago, beaten by a bunch of cheats, 4.8k views. Bloody hell. Bristol City away did well this season, 5.1k. Forest, when we lost 4-1, at 5.4k. But the 0-0 at the Cardiff City Stadium had 5,600 reviews. It's crazy for a 0-0. But yeah, my highest ever video on the channel is 16,478 views. And that is titled The Best Swansea City Chance Ever. That's mad. Good luck from a Cardiff fan. Hatred and rivalry is real, and that's why both sets of fans love. Gonna go for a 1-1. Gene Patterson's gonna get dogs boost, so we look forward to it. Well, it's good to see a Cardiff fan, being being respectful and being honest. Like I said, Lewis, I in my head I think we'll lose, but I've gone for a draw. But yeah, Patterson will get a lot of abuse. But he could thrive on abuse. Some players do. Go in red next week. We sort it out. Cardiff got red in next week. That's mad because we've got them soon as well. What was that Forest goal? Well, I did meet an absolute arsehole that day with a camera. But, we'll forget about that, or we'll meet you at the end of the season. I remember when I was on more subs than dog type when that game came in December. And because Forest are winning every game, it's not fair. If Swans could win a few games, I'll get a few subscribers as well. To be fair, if we played Cardiff a week after what Patterson did, I'd be booing Pato as well. But yeah, Cardiff will boo every player, so it don't really matter. And of course, Patterson was getting a bit of a boost in October as well because he used to play for Bristol City. So I'm sure Smith will get it as well. And if Walsh is still here, but right, I got a question for you, Cardiff fans and Swansea fans. So Cardiff fans, if there could be one player for you who could score the winner on Saturday, who would it be? Swans fans, if there's one player who could score the winner for you Saturday, who would it be? Because he's locking in his answer. He's going Cabango. You 2-0 Wolf to get his first goal. Jesus. Wolf will go down in the history books if that happens. History books if that happens. If you could choose one person to score the winner, yeah. 95th minute winner. 95th minute winner. Who's it going to be? AB Football Skills goes Uche Ikpeazu. I thought you'd go for a Welsh boy, to be honest. True Jack says, imagine if we win our first 3 o'clock away game of the season against them. I know, I was saying that earlier. That's mad. We've not done that. Danny Jones going for Perot. Oh, I can already see it. Perot. Oh, I can already see it. Corner, poor corner. Patterson, ball into the box. Perot back post just goes like that. Oh, I can see it. I can see it already. Obafemi and do the Garidi. Oh no. If he does the Garidi, cancel the goal. Who's going up the vlog? I think all of us are going apart from Tristan and Jake and Luke, mate. Ben Cabango. No, I don't want Cabango to score just for the fact that because he's going to do my nutting. Ethan Rudd is going for Encham. What celebration would Encham pull out? I reckon he just do a knee slide or something. Encham's a little bit basic. Patterson, oh god. Patterson in front of he scores in front of us in the 90th minute, but doesn't celebrate with us. He runs all the way to the Canton end and just does that. Oh my word. Either Downs or Powell. Downs will probably get sent off. Forget him scoring, he'll probably be sent off. But yeah, Christie. Oh, Christie is a passion merchant, to be fair. His goal against West Brom was just utter passion. Grimes. I'm sorry, but Grimes will be a boring scorer. It'll just be a. I don't want Grimes to score. That'll be a boring celebration. No doubt, I want Patton to score the 95th minute winner. Colwell would be limbs. Reece Bish, 95th minute winner. God, mate, I think everyone would be booing, even Swans fans. Don't you think they'd celebrate the goal if I scored? Norton, oh, that'd be brilliant. Norton's last season in Swans, sure he gets some winner. Andy Fisher. What was better at the home game against Cardiff? Patterson's goal with celebration, Patterson with 95th minute. Definitely, I don't know. I'd probably go with celebration, Damien, but his goal was class, to be fair, as well. But you're going Patterson. Oh, no, if Ian Flint scores the winner, my career in YouTube is over. If Flint scores the winner, I'm just going to get memed again. I got memed last time he bloody scored. People were making bloody pictures out of it. Flint was liking tweets left, right, and centre. I seen Casey Palmer bloody like it. Oh, Narky Wells, everyone saw that. So, if Cardiff are going to win, just don't let Flint score the winner. I'd rather someone else scores. If Cardiff get a win, I reckon it'll be Jordan Hugill. I really hope Swansea born Mark Harris. Yes, Swansea. He's a Swansea fan, by the way, Mark Harris. Why is Cardiff Swans on TV before a start? I think it's because nothing's right on the game, though, to be honest. But I really hope you bottle promotion. I like Cooper, and I love Alan Tate, but just because I don't like Dawn Tour. Let's go back to the comments. Kyle Joseph. That's a random one. The £2 scruff. Yeah, let's ignore that, lads. We're not going to comment on that £2 scruff. To be fair, I need a trim as well at the moment, but yeah, I've got 5p in my bank account, so that's not happening. Think any other 95th. Right, time to put my score up. I've got one. No one said this, man. Right, you know, you've got to guess. Someone's got to guess who I'm going to go for score. I'm not going to change. I've got one player in my mind, and it's just going to be pure passion. One player in my mind, you've got to guess. It's not an own goal or nothing. They're a Swansea City player. Got to guess for player. First one who gets it will get a shout out. First one to guess who I want to score a 95th minute winner against Cardiff City will get a shout out. They have played for the Swans this season, by the way. So I'm not gonna include someone like, I don't know, Ben Lloyd, someone out there. No, not Christie, not Downs, no. Ogbert, no. I think Ogbert will be a boring celebration, I don't know. No, not Bounds. Bounds. I read Burns and Downs together. Not Burns, not Downs, not Wolf, not Cabango, not Obafemi, not Russell Martin. Come on, someone's got to get it. Not Corey Smith, not Patterson. Someone's got to surely get it soon. No Obafemi. It's an out-of-the-box one. Not Fulton, but that's a really, really good shout. Fulton would be my second choice. Someone's got it. Casey R58 has got it. A 95th minute winner from Ryan Bennett. Oh my word. That would break the internet. Oh. I can just imagine it. Ryan Bennett, back post, bang! Oh. Bennett. Oh. What a man. What a man Ryan Bennett is, man. He hasn't even got a proper picture on Instagram. He doesn't even follow us once on Instagram. Oh my god, Ryan Bennett score. I tell you what, it's going to be... He's either going to score from a header last minute, or it's going to be like a fluky goal. And he's just going to run up to the Swans end, rip his shirt off like that, and fist pump the air, headbutt to Stewart. Oh my word. I can just imagine it. Ryan Bennett, score. Probably wouldn't be in the squad, but yeah, Ryan Bennett. Fluke outside the box. I think he's come close to scoring once. No, not Callum, mate. He can't even get Lincoln side. Cardiff fans are going to hide in. Oh, Ryan Bennett, what an absolute hero. I think my first three players I'd want to score, it'd be Bennett, then Fulton, then Pro. I would have said Kyle Joseph. Oh, Joseph would be a passion merchant. Peterborough, he was loving it. He was absolutely loving it. I'd start Bennett on the weekend, though. I said this. I'd play Bennett because you got no one in Cabango, but then you got Burns, Downs, who needs to be in the midfield, Labordia, or Bennett. And for me, Bennett has got to play, especially with the physicality of Hugo and Nick Pezu. Lewis says, can see Swansea dominating the game, but fancy a red card might swing the game. Cardiff playing a counter-attack as well as Swansea clinical as they have the ball. Definitely Lewis, definitely. Right. Another question. Swans fans, who is the most likely to get sent off for the weekend? whoever says what I'm going to say is going to get a shout out, but everyone's going to guess it straight away. Cardiff fans say the same. Who is most likely to get sent off for you? My top three: Cabango to score first, Downs, no, and then Joseph. I don't think Ben should start inside. He's the type that would be able to stop their set pieces. Yeah, and he has played in South Wales down before. Yeah, everyone's got it already. Downs, yeah, everyone's got it already. Flynn Downs. Everyone's just saying Downs. If there's one man to get sent off in the derby Saturday, it's going to be Flynn Downs. He lost his absolute temper against Charlie Austin. He's bound to get a yellow card, Flynn Downs. I reckon fifth minute. Everyone's saying Downs. Joe Rolls. I swear Rolls got sent off a few years back against us as well. I'm looking forward to it now. Yeah, Downs has got to be careful though. Because if he gets a yellow card, oh my God, if there's a fight which breaks out, he's going to be in it, isn't he? There's going to be a fight in the game. Now, another question. Who's going to start a fight? Like, let's rule Grimes. Grimes isn't going to start a fight. Perot's not going to start a fight. Cabango, potentially. Who will start a fight? I reckon Hannes Wolf. Hannes Wolf will start a scrap, I reckon, Sally. Wolf is going to go past Perry NG. NG's going to push him over. Wolf's going to go up. He's going to get really annoyed considering Austria lost there last week and he's Austrian and they're not going to be at the World Cup and he's just going to flip. Yeah, I can see Christie starting a fight, to be honest. Possible penalty. Right, I forgot to mention that guy from Cardiff. Two teams in the Championship have not had a penalty this season. Cardiff City and Swansea City. So it'd be pretty funny if both teams get a penalty. Downs and Bakuna will bat, I reckon. I remember when Downs went into a 50 with Kiefer Moore last time. Encham will. I don't think Encham's ever been in a fight. I know he's very big, but like he always seems to like back away from things. I reckon Wolf, Downs or Bennett. Yeah, that's pretty sensible. Wolf, for a small guy, he's got a bad temper. Patterson, maybe. I reckon him will run up the pitch. Oh, I'll tell you what. If Dean Thornton was on the touchline Saturday, he'd get a fucking scrap. Apologies for swearing. Got out of the thing. But Dean Thornton, if anyone doesn't know, Swansea City goalkeeper coach, is banned from being on the touchline. He is banned. Apparently, he was using abusive language to the fourth official against Fulham, and he's banned. Shocking. Disgrace. I love Dean Thornton. What an absolute hero. He's absolutely class. If Dean Thornton was there Saturday, oh my God, what a scrap he'd get in. I love Dean Thornton. What a man. Aidan Flint, red card. That would be awesome. Bakuna should have got sent off. I can't. Kurt, how do you remember these things, mate? I can't even remember that, to be honest, mate. Akin Fenwa. No one would be Akin Fenwa. Hello, Mark. But yeah, if anyone's missed it, my prediction's Tool. He's in the stands. He could be in the way end. I don't think there'll be any former players in there. Maybe Routledge, but like I don't think McBurney will be there or people like that because it's a free PM and McBurney got into shit tons of trouble last time he was in the away end. Nah, he's not on the he's on the touchdown. Martin red card. Is Steve Morrison? Is Steve Morrison Welsh? I thought he was either English or Scottish, but he might be Welsh. Let me check. He might actually be Welsh. I know he used to play for Millwall. He is actually Welsh. Yeah, they are former teammates, mate. Oh, right. Steve Morrison was born in England but representing Wales. I thought he was English, but he is Welsh. Steve Morrison. What a man. I reckon 1-1 Hugo and Obafemi. I've gone 2-2. But yeah, I am going to end the stream in a few minutes, guys. When it reaches an hour. But yeah, I do appreciate all your support. There will be a vlog Saturday, whatever the score. I was thinking not to upload, but if we lose, but at the end of the day, if Nathan didn't upload, if Swans won, I'd be pissed off. So yeah, got to be consistent. Couple of games now, and then the season's over. Not many games left. Will be going to Cardiff, like I said. Not too sure about Millwall, but yeah, got a job interview tomorrow. So depending if I get the job or not, I could prevent going to some away games in the next couple of weeks. So hopefully I smash that because I am leaving. my current job, which some of you will know. I'm not going to say it now, just, I don't want people to know really. But yeah, new adventures tomorrow, hopefully. Gareth Bale to Cardiff next season. I'm just going to keep it private, mate. Yeah, it's just something I want to keep private. Gareth Bale to Cardiff next season. Yeah, Bale's not going to join Cardiff next season. He might in the future, but I think next season's a bit too soon. See you soon. Yeah, Damien. All right, I'm not going to mention the bus, but you on that bus, if you get what I mean. Obviously, I want to keep it private, but are you on that bus? Because I'm on that one. Can't imagine how much crazier this game would be. Oh, mate, Saturday 3 p.m. It's going to be mental, honestly, man. It's going to be mental. It's nice not to go to Cardiff about 5 a.m. Last time we were at Cardiff, we were in there about 9 o'clock. I honestly think it's maybe a goal fest. 3 p.m. Marley's going for a 1-0 Downs win. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of vloggers there Saturday, which is good. Because you can get to see different angles. But if we lose, I'm not watching anyone's vlog. I never do. If Swans lose, I don't watch the vlogs. I just can't handle it. So I don't even watch Class Damien, mate. I wish we could drink, but no alcohol is allowed in any classes Saturday, so it is what it is. But I might go out Saturday night. Damien, are you going out Saturday night? Meet you where, son? I don't know. I've got no money. I'll have to borrow money if I go out Saturday night. But Bish, you on the Swans Cardiff Banter Facebook page? No, I not, mate. Because he probably runs that. But yeah, I do appreciate everyone tuning in, especially being so late. Got a horrible cough. Yeah, it is a bowl trip. But yeah, all my social media down below, so feel free to subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. If you guys want me to bring match previews back, then let me know. I stopped them because I weren't getting good views, but today it's got brilliant views. But it's a derby. But yeah, I might bring back match reactions and let me know if you guys want it. Give me a DM or hit me up on my social medias, and I can bring that to you. But yeah, for now, guys, I'm gonna end it. I'll see you Saturday evening for either a brilliant historic moment or utter disappointment where we've seen majority of Swansea City away games on a Saturday. But who knows? Swansea City travel to Cardiff City on Saturday at the Cardiff City Stadium. Will the Swans do the first ever South Wales derby double? We will find out sooner rather than later. Cardiff City v Swansea City. The South Wales derby is back. And I'll see you all at the Cardiff City Stadium on Saturday for the big one. Cardiff City v Swansea City. Pride of Wales is on the line. Come on, the Swans. Do not let me down.